Sometimes the journey of faith is not just about God revealing himself to people, but about some long struggle with God. So yeah, where do you go with all that?
It's not surprising to find religious scripture littered with people struggling only after a long series of intellectual and practical sacrifice are they able to discover him. Maybe that is what it takes, but maybe that says more about faith than it does about the person. I look at these arguments and I think, yeah, they make sense, but they're just kind of not doing it for me. So somebody says, well, maybe it's because you're resistant, so then you try to be as non-resistant as possible. You try to engage in Christian literature and debate and argument, even if you're not living like a Christian, and then you still feel nothing. And someone comes along and says, okay, well, then why don't you just try sort of acting as if it were true, right? You've tried sort of being convinced, but you weren't. Now you've tried being sort of obsessively open about being convinced, and it hasn't worked. Now be so obsessively open that you're just going to actually pretend as if it's true and just act as if it's true. And then maybe you'll start to see it as true. It's like, well, no surprise. But to me, this seems like a big cope.